Hey buddy, it's Crazy24 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the last episode, we went through All-Star mode with the mountain climbing duo Ice Climbers. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta continue. So, yay for that. In this episode, we'll be going through All-Star mode with the next character, of course, in the lineup, R.O.B. Boy Robert himself. Now for palette swap, I think I'm gonna go with the blue one. Honestly, the blue one just looks the coolest to me. I think the blue one's always been the best one for me when it comes to R.O.B. I'm pretty sure even in Smash 4 and Ultimate, if I were to play R.O.B, I would actually pick the blue one. So, let's see how R.O.B goes. Well, okay. That's what I get for playing on normal. That's what I get for playing on normal. The first freaking battles are so easy, and I love it so much. I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, still. Well, to be fair though, at some point I will of course be playing through All-Star mode on like hard and very hard, and heck, even intense. And I know for a fact that's gonna be rough as heck. I'm actually thinking about not playing through as Fox, not because I don't feel comfortable with my ability to do All-Star as Fox, but there is someone else that I feel a little more comfortable doing All-Star mode with, and I'm pretty sure, or All-Star mode on intense with. So, and I feel like if you guys know me, you might know who exactly I'm talking about. But when the time comes, then we'll get to that. We'll get to that character. But in the meantime, it's R.O.B. R.O.B is the one who's important right now. Can I kill? Gosh, R.O.B's throws are actually pretty good. Believe it or not, like, that's actually killing really easily. I mean, to be fair, yes, they do have high knockback, so I guess it kind of makes things a little better. But, still, you know what? Not everyone's throws in All-Star mode even work that well. I mean, like, Mario's will work, of course. I'm pretty sure Ness and Lucas would work very well. But like someone like Ganondorf or Marth, who have like way weaker throws, it just wouldn't work nearly as well. Forward throw. That wasn't even a forward throw, that was a forward air. Alright, same thing. You know what? Both would have killed. Well, one I couldn't even do in the air. Oh, I found myself, look at that. I'll probably get to trivia in just a moment, actually. Because R.O.B actually might have some very interesting trivia to read about. And I am very curious. Nice, that was just pretty good. Pretty good combo. I guess let's get started on it. The entirety of R.O.B's voice, or quote-unquote voice, is composed of NES-style noises. Although this is difficult to discern during a fight, R.O.B, Mr. Game Watch, Olimar, and Samus are the only characters that do not have voices. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, they do have like noises pertaining to them, but that's more like other stuff. I mean, R.O.B, you already know, you already heard like R.O.B. I literally just told you like what actually, you know, R.O.B's voice actually is. It's not really a voice. Game Watch is just like beeps, and I'm pretty sure. Well, we know Samus, but I'm pretty sure Olimar is just like a whistle for the most part. And like, it's really just like his whistle and the Pikmin. Because he doesn't talk like at all. I'm pretty sure even in, in the Pikmin series itself, I'm pretty sure he actually speaks a little bit. I don't know if he like speaks, but he has a journal. He has like a daily log or whatever. Where he actually like talks about, you know, his days being like stranded on the planet or whatever. He's like, a day, blah blah blah, since, you know, since Impact. If you guys seen my my Pikmin first play, then you know. Wow, she got stage spike. I totally forgot you can actually get stage spike on that. But if you watch my Pikmin first play, then you would know that's R.O.B. Gosh, Olimar has like a little log with him. R.O.B is the only character in Super Smash Bros. Brawl without a stage representing his universe. Instead, Mario Bros is used as his home stage. Delfino Plaza is used if Mario Bros has not been unlocked yet. In addition, R.O.B and Ganondorf are the only characters that are unlocked on a stage that does not hail from the respective universe, which I'm pretty sure was also stated in Ganondorf's episodes. I mean, if you're putting Ganondorf in like a piece of trivia, then obviously, you know, Ganondorf would have that piece of trivia in his trivia section. It's kind of just a whole, I guess, trend with these bits of trivia, bits and pieces of trivia. that up air is not nearly as good as it is in like Smash 4. R.O.B definitely became, oh, I got a sticker, nice. R.O.B definitely became much better in Smash 4 when Smash 4 came around. I just feel like his moveset is just a little better. I mean, like his side B right here, in Smash 4 and also in Ultimate, they kind of like trap you, like way better, and also they have like an ending hit, which is really good for like sending opponents off. It's really nice. That's kind of like one of the biggest reasons why I like R.O.B more in the later games than in Brawl. I mean, he's not bad in Brawl. He's definitely really nice, but just the later games, it's just way better in my personal opinion. R.O.B is the only character in Brawl who can hold 4 consecutive charges at the same time: a smash attack, a fully charged gyro, robo beam, and the automatic replenishing of his fuel capacity for robo burner, which is his up B. That's pretty cool. I actually did not know that was true. Technically, 2 of them are like you know, are charged themselves. 2 of them you have to charge, you know, on your own. But still, it's nice angle, Daniel. Wow, nice freaking angle. But still, the fact that you can actually have 4 fully charged things at the same time is actually pretty cool. I don't think, yeah, it says the only character, so wow. R.O.B's a pretty special boy, not gonna lie. While some characters cannot be put in helpless naturally, their helpless state can be seen via hacking. R.O.B is the exception, as the game freezes if he is put in a helpless state, meaning he was not programmed to have one. If you guys know about the helpless states, it's really just where like you do something and like you can't do anything while you're in that state. So like for the most part, it really happens after a recovery. So like Marth and Ike are perfect examples. If they do their recovery, and they're still in like the air, they cannot do anything else. They can only move until, you know, they get back onto the ground. Or grab into like a ledge or whatever, or get hit. Like they can't do anything else on their own. So that's really a helpless state. Apparently R.O.B's the only one that's not programmed to be able to be in a helpless state, which is pretty interesting. It's usually called, it's usually not called a helpless state. I know it more as like a, what is it called? A fall state? There's a specific word, there's a specific term for it that I've heard many times, but I'm just not remembering exactly what it is. It's not fast fall, obviously. I'm not remembering this you know, the term itself, but there is another term for it, not just helpless state. It's not the only one that's actually available for it. R.O.B is the only character to spin horizontally when using a screw attack. Despite this, the graphical element continues to spin vertically. Well, that's, I guess, something interesting. R.O.B is a very interesting character. There's a lot of, like, interesting properties to him that, like, make him the only character, you know, in that caliber. You know, wait, I have my side B. R.O.B's side B can reflect stuff. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know why he was just standing there, but you know what? It made my life a little easier, so that kind of helps. Thanks, Falcon. Thank you so much. Let's see. On the base of R.O.B, it reads Family Computer Robot. However, when using the gray palette swap, it reads R.O.B, Robotic Operating Buddy, a reference to the English language version of R.O.B. If you guys know anything about R.O.B's like colors, his default color in Brawl, with, you know, the one with the red arms, that's actually his Japanese version, his Famicom version, as you would say. And I don't know why they decided to make that the default one, especially in, you know, the more Western areas. But his other palette swap, the one with the gray arms, which is actually his default look in the later Smash games, in both Smash 4 and Ultimate. That's his American one. That's his R.O.B one, the Robotic Operating Buddy. So, or I should say his NES one. Yeah, because the Famicom is the Japanese version of the NES. So one's the Famicom and one is the NES. They actually went by much better than I would have anticipated. Sure. Okay. Also, we got a few matches left and also a few bits of trivia to read. So I might as well read them now, since we have the time. Brawl is the only game since its debut where R.O.B uses the same default color in all regions, and is also the only game where the Famicom colors are the default in the international version. So yeah, that kind of tells you a little more about the Famicom colors being the default one in Brawl. Hold on, Wolf. time for you to die. I'm gonna just get through the Star Fox battle, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the trivia. Wolf should be dead, especially if I ledge guard him. Never mind, he would have made it either way. Sure. Hey, hello, Sticky Bomb. Do I even risk it? Probably not, but let's do it. Hey, I got on him. Cool. Now it's just a matter of getting the heck away from him. And he is not dead. Wow. Spike! Nice! Okay. I'm actually really glad he just let me spike. Yeah, it says family computer robots. Interesting. I guess that actually reads for all of them, except the one with the gray arms. Interesting, okay. So I guess that one's just kind of like a special one. I wonder what it is in Smash 4, since the gray armed one is his default one in Smash 4, there's a chance all of them besides the red armed one actually read robotic operating buddy. Maybe. I actually have no clue. I have to check. Maybe when Smash 4 comes around on the channel and I read through Rob's trivia, it'll actually say that. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Alright, second to last battle, got a little bit more trivia to go. When spawning items on training mode with Rob, the items will spawn much farther than with other characters. This makes it specifically difficult to spawn multiple smart bombs continuously in order to rack up the combo meter. Probably just because Rob's a pretty thick guy. But even then, Bowser's pretty thick. Like, Bowser's probably the biggest. I know DK's pretty big too. But like, Bowser and DK are like probably some of the biggest guys like out there. So like, why is Rob to have that only, you know, have that little bit? Or have that little thing to him about the whole item grabbing thing, and yet the other two don't? I just kind of, even, yeah, Charizard is also a big boy. That's so strange, I don't know why. It's so weird. Oh well, I guess Rob's just like a really weirdly programmed character. I mean, he doesn't have like a helpless state programmed. Items spawn farther away from him than anyone else. Even though there are definitely characters who are bigger than him in terms of like their height. Oh frick! I feel like if I went for the straight one, then that would have actually worked. It should be him, and now it's just Squirtle, I believe. Yep. Actually, I think it's also Ivysaur, right? Yep, Ivysaur still. Okay. For some reason, I thought I actually destroyed Ivysaur, but not quite. Oh yeah, hello, Pitfall. Hello. Ah! I was actually really worried there because I was sliding. I was like, oh no, I might not hit him. Ah! I like the sliding mechanic of the ice stage is not, it is useful, but also not. You know, it's like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Oh, speaking of Ice Kirby. Actually a really good ability. I like Ice Kirby quite a lot. Not as much as Fire Kirby, but Ice Kirby is really good. Okay, final bit. With a total of 22 years and 5 months at the time of Brawl's release, Rob held the record for the longest time gap between their debut as a playable character in Smash and their last appearance in their home series, beating the record of the Ice Climbers until Duck Hunt in turn took the record in Super Smash Bros. 3DS. So Ice Climbers previously had the record when they came around in Melee, then in Brawl, Rob took the record, and now in Smash 4, Duck Hunt takes the record. Nice hit, and forward air. Beautiful. This is a really fast episode. It's been like 13-ish minutes, I'd say. That's crazy. Wow, okay, Rob. I don't know why his episode went by so stinking fast, but I kind of like that. Also, the diffusion beam trophy looks really dope. I really like how it looks. But hey, there we go. Good freaking job, Rob. Good freaking job, my boy. He actually had a really good episode. I think this actually might be faster than both Bowser and DK's episodes, which is pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure those are the 2 fastest episodes up until today's episodes. Huh. Well, the more you know. I guess Rob is just really singing good for All-Star mode. I guess so. Well, at least for earlier difficulties. I'm not sure about the later ones. I guess it really depends on your skill with Rob. I like how all of them except, oh, I get it though. I'm pretty sure they're like supposed to be giving each other boxes, like a kind of like a conveyor belt of sorts, where like one gives a box to another Rob, that Rob gives a box to the next one gives a box to the next one. It's really cool, actually. I like how they did that. All right, well with that's it for Rob's All-Star mode run. Let's go ahead and read his Final Smash trophy. which is going to be, I'm pretty sure, an other, because Rob doesn't actually have his own series. Others. Okay. Sadly, Rob doesn't have his own one. Even Game Watch has his own one. Why does Rob not have his own one? It's bullcrap. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I thought I had Snake's Final Smash trophy for a second. I'm like, how the heck is that possible? Anyways, Diffusion Beam. Rob's Final Smash. He emits a beam from his eyes that spreads across the spectrum and undulates in great variety as it travels. What makes this technique different is Rob's ability to move while using it. This allows him to use it in combination with his other moves to increase his Final Smash's effectiveness. And again, of course, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This is a very, very unique ability for Rob, because of course Rob didn't have anything like this, you know, back when he was on the NES. So, because he was literally like a real life thing, and you know, he wasn't even in game. He was just like a robot to help control what the player was trying to control. But anyways, in this sorry, like I'm starting the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll be going through All-Star Mode with everyone's favorite, Kirby. I'm actually pretty excited to be to do this episode, probably because Kirby has this side B, which is a really powerful hammer. So I feel like if I can really pull that off, I can get some kills in pretty early. So that'll be pretty nice if I can actually, you know, aim for that. With that, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including Twitch, is of course down below in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Pop-Tart out.